Welcome back, children. This is Ras. We already learned some concepts in lines and angles from chapter 4. So today we will learn another concept, pairs of angles, which is very interesting. So let us learn. So today we will learn ninth class mathematics, lines and angles. In that subtopic, pairs of angles. At the end of the chapter, we will learn pairs of angles, which are adjacent angles, complementary angles, supplementary angles, linear pair, and vertically opposite angles. So let us see. For learning this, in the previous class, we learnt basic geometrical ideas. Those are angles, intersecting and non-intersecting lines, and concurrent lines. So using these concepts, let us learn pairs of angles. Before that, let us recall what is an angle. Angle is amount of rotation performed by a ray with one endpoint fixed either in clockwise direction or in anti-clockwise direction. It's called an angle. So angle is a measurement of a ray in how much rotating. Also we learned different types of angles. What are those? Acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle. Along with that we have zero angle also. So let us go for our concepts. Adjacent angles. We call two angles as adjacent angles when they should have a common arm, means here OB is the common arm. If you take angle AOB, let us say 63 degrees, angle BOC 53 degrees. So they have common arm and they should have common vertex. So O is the common vertex for both angles. So these angles are called adjacent angles. As for types of angles concept, can you say which type of angles are these? So this is acute angle and even this acute angle. So if you place together, if you add these measurements, so which type of angle is formed? Yes, so they form a right angle, and so by adding two angles we are getting a right angle. So what do we call this pair? So if the sum of any two angles is 90 degrees, then the both angles, the pair is called complementary angles, and they are complementary angles to each other. 50 degrees and 40 degrees, sum is 90 degrees, so they are complementary angles to each other. So I give an example in the clock at the time of 3 o'clock. So angle between minute hand and second hand and hour hand, they sum together gives 90 degrees. So this is example of complementary angles. I have one more example, baseball court also complementary angles. The same manner, another one, check these angles and add them. So we are obtaining a straight angle. So sum of these two angles is now we're getting a straight angle, which means 180 degrees. So what do we call this? So we call them as supplementary angles whose sum is equals to 180 degrees. Every time we are saying the same, supplementary angles need not be adjacent angles. Here example as 110 degrees and 70 degrees. They are supplementary angles to each other, so their sum is 180. Understood? Now again saying third one. So and adding them, we are obtaining complete angle, which means 360 degrees. So here one angle is obtuse angle and another angle is reflex angle. So by adding them, we are obtaining 360 degrees, a complete angle. So pair of these two angles called conjugate angles. Pair of angles whose sum is 360 is called conjugate angles to each other. So 280 degrees and 80 degrees are conjugate angles, so they are called conjugate angles to each other. Understood? Angle at a point. So whether they may be linear pair, whether they may be adjacent angles or supplementary angles or conjugate angles, whatever, if they are formed from a point, then their sum is always 360 degrees. Now observe these two angles. Here these two sum is 90 degrees. They are adjacent angles. So if we change the rotation, they are forming different angles. If you observe these, their sum is always 180 degrees. So what do you call these pair of angles? So they are called linear pair. Sum of any two adjacent angles whose sum is 180 degrees called linear pair. So in a linear pair there should be always adjacent angles. So angle A and angle B, their sum is 180 degrees. So this A and B are linear pair to each other. And 50 degrees and 30 degrees, even their sum also 180 degrees. So these two are linear pair. And the last, these two, observe this picture, these two girls standing in a such position. Okay, in which position they are standing? Suppose if you assume that they are standing in the place of angles, like then which position they are standing? Okay, if they stand here and here, then we can call them as adjacent angles. But their position is not adjacent angles. So what do you call these positions with respect to angles? So when two lines intersect each other, you will get four angles. Among them, pair of angles which are not adjacent are called vertically opposite angles. So when two lines intersected, the angles formed in which are not adjacent angles are called vertically opposite angles. So if you observe means vertically opposite angles are always equal. Okay, observe this example. So using these concepts, find the value of x from the figure. So you can use pairs of angles concepts for solving this problem. So from the figure, AB is a straight line. The sum of all the angles on AB at point O is 180 degrees. So let us add them. 3x plus 7 degrees, 2x minus 19 degrees plus x equal to 180 degrees. And solving 6x minus 12 equal to 180 degrees, 6x equal to 192, so x equal to 32 degrees. So angle AOC equal to 3x plus 7 degrees, which is equals to 3 into 32 plus 7, 103 degrees. So angle COD by solving 45 degrees and angle BOD equals to 32 degrees. I hope you understood the concepts. So using these concepts, now I will give a worksheet on the screen, which is from your textbook exercise 4.2. So answer these questions in your notebook. So these are the questions can be solved based on pairs of angles. So you can use complementary angles, supplementary angles, conjugate and linear pair and vertically opposite angles. You are able to solve these problems in your notebook. In the next class, I will explain angle sum property of a triangle. So related to triangles, whatever we have like definitions, parts of triangle, so whatever are there, please go through it. I will ask questions on those. We will have an interaction on triangles and its properties.